If you're a woman over 50 and money keeps you awake at night, this video is for you. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about finances after 50, Social Security, Medicare, retirement, budgeting, all of it, in next few minutes. No jargon, no judgment, just simple, easy, practical information you can actually use today. It's never too late to take control of your finances. This video will give you a clear roadmap for your financial well-being. We're covering 7 topics. Each one is about 2 minutes. So if you need to learn about Medicare, jump to Chapter 4. If you're worried about taxes in retirement, jump to Chapter 6. But I recommend watching all the way through at least once, because these topics all connect. Your Social Security decision affects your Medicare costs, which affects your budget. It's all related. So let's start at the beginning. Are you a woman in the US looking to retire at 60? It's a big step, and we're here to help you understand what it takes. Retiring at 60 means starting earlier than the full retirement age, so careful planning is essential. We'll cover the key financial areas you need to consider. Women often face unique financial considerations, such as longer life expectancies and potentially lower lifetime earnings, making robust retirement savings crucial. Your retirement needs are highly personal and depend on your desired lifestyle, health, and estimated longevity. It's not a one-size-fits-all number. Let's start by calculating your basic living expenses, the foundation of your retirement budget. Estimate your essential monthly costs for housing, utilities, and food. Be honest about what you'll realistically spend. Don't forget to account for inflation, which erodes purchasing power over time, and your potential longevity. You might need your savings to last 30 or more years. Healthcare is one of the largest and most unpredictable costs in retirement. You'll likely rely on Medicare, but supplemental insurance is often needed to cover gaps. Factor in premiums, deductibles, and copays. Consider the potential need for long-term care, which can be expensive. Options like long-term care insurance or dedicated savings should be explored. Next, let's look at where your retirement income will come from. Social Security benefits are a major source of income. Decide if you'll start drawing benefits early at 62 or wait for larger payments closer to 70. Evaluate your personal savings, including pensions, 401k, IRAs, and other investment accounts. These will be crucial, especially retiring at 60. A key concept in retirement planning is the safe withdrawal rate, which helps determine how much you can spend without running out of money. The 4% rule suggests you can safely withdraw 4% of your savings in the first year of retirement, adjusted for inflation annually. It's a popular starting point for many. Retiring at 60 means you have a longer withdrawal period, so you might consider a slightly more conservative withdrawal rate than 4%. So what's the final number you need? While individual needs vary, many financial experts suggest a target savings range of $1 million to $2 million or more to retire comfortably at age 60 in the USA. This is general guidance. For a personalized retirement plan, consult a qualified financial advisor who can assess your specific situation and goals. Welcome. We're here to break down how to read your 401k statement at 60 and understand if you're truly on track for retirement. At 60, knowing the status of your 401k is more crucial than ever. It's time to ensure your savings align with your retirement goals and to make any necessary adjustments. Your statement has several key sections. Let's focus on the most important ones for your age. First, look at your account balance. This shows the total value of your 401k and, more importantly, the year-over-year change. Are you growing or declining? Next is your vesting status. This tells you exactly how much of your employer's matching contributions you actually own and can take with you if you leave. The contribution summary shows your personal contributions versus the employer match. Make sure you're maximizing any free money your employer offers. Let's move on to how your investments are performing. This is crucial for long-term security. Look at your investment returns. Understand your gains and losses over different periods. Are your investments outpacing inflation? Don't overlook expense ratios and fees. These are what you are paying to manage your investments. Even small fees can significantly reduce your returns over time, so look for lower ratios. Your asset allocation should reflect your proximity to retirement. Let's check your mix. Review your current mix. This is the breakdown of your investments into stocks, bonds, and cash. At 60, balance is key. Consider your de-risking strategy. As you near retirement, your mix should generally shift towards less volatile investments like bonds to protect your capital. Once you've analyzed your statement, it's time to answer the big question: are you on track? Use the numbers from your statement to estimate your future retirement income. There are many online calculators that can help you project this. If you're unsure, consulting a financial advisor can provide personalized guidance and peace of mind as you enter retirement. If you are a woman over 50, understanding Social Security is critical for your financial future. This video breaks down what you need to know. Welcome. We're diving into the essential information about Social Security benefits, specifically tailored for women aged 50 and older. Our goal is to clearly explain how Social Security benefits work, focusing on the rules and considerations most relevant to you. Historically, women often face lower lifetime earnings and more career interruptions than men, making Social Security a vital safety net. Let's start with eligibility. Your benefit amount is fundamentally tied to your earnings history. To qualify for retirement benefits, you need 40 quarters of coverage, or 40 credits. You can earn up to 4 credits each year, based on your annual income. Career breaks for child-rearing or caregiving can mean fewer high-earning years. We'll look at how this can affect your final benefit amount. Next, let's explore how the Social Security Administration calculates your monthly benefit. Social Security uses your highest 35 years of indexed earnings to determine your primary insurance amount. If you have less than 35 years of earnings, 0 earning years are included in the calculation, which can significantly lower your benefit. Spousal benefits are another vital consideration, especially if you have a lower personal earnings history. You may be eligible for up to 50% of your spouse's full retirement benefit, provided certain conditions are met, such as being married and reaching age 62. Even if divorced, you may qualify for benefits based on your ex-spouse's record, provided the marriage lasted at least 10 years and you are currently unmarried. Deciding when to claim Social Security is one of the biggest financial decisions you'll make. Your full retirement age, or FRA, is the age at which you can receive 100% of your primary insurance amount. This age varies based on your birth year. Claiming early reduces your monthly benefit, while delaying past your FRA can significantly increase it. This decision should align with your financial needs and longevity expectations. We understand that for many, this isn't just theoretical planning. It's about making ends meet. If you are low income or a single earner, understanding every aspect of your Social Security options is crucial to maximizing your income. For personalized guidance, utilize the Social Security Administration's resources or consider consulting a qualified financial advisor. Social Security is a cornerstone of your retirement. Taking the time to understand it now will pay dividends in your future. Take action today. Review your earnings record, understand your options, and secure the benefits you deserve. Welcome. We're here to break down Medicare specifically for women over 60. Understanding your options is key to securing your health future. Medicare is federal health insurance for people 65 or older, certain younger people with disabilities, and people with end-stage renal disease. For women turning 65, it's essential to enroll on time. At 60 and beyond, health priorities change. Medicare offers comprehensive coverage, but choosing the right plan requires careful consideration of your unique health needs and financial situation. Medicare is divided into 4 main parts: A, B, C, and D. Knowing what each covers is the first step to making informed choices. Part A is your hospital insurance. Think of it as coverage for significant inpatient services. Part A primarily covers inpatient hospital stays, care in a skilled nursing facility, hospice care, and some home health services. For most people, Part A is premium-free because you or your spouse paid Medicare taxes while working. However, deductibles and co-insurance for extended stays still apply. Part B is medical insurance, covering services typically received outside of a hospital stay. Part B covers necessary doctor visits, preventative services like screenings and flu shots, and various outpatient care, including lab tests and durable medical equipment. Unlike Part A, Part B requires a standard monthly premium. You also pay an annual deductible, and then typically 20% co-insurance for most covered services. Part C, known as Medicare Advantage, is an all-in-one alternative to original Medicare. Medicare Advantage plans bundle Part A, Part B, and usually Part D coverage into a single plan, often including extra benefits like vision or dental. These plans are offered by private insurance companies. They follow Medicare rules but often have network restrictions, like HMOs or PPOs, that differ from original Medicare's nationwide coverage. Part D is for prescription drug coverage. If you choose original Medicare, A and B, you'll need a separate Part D plan. It's crucial to enroll in Part D, even if you don't take many medications now, to avoid late enrollment penalties later and ensure coverage for future needs. Part D has what is often called the coverage gap, or donut hole, where you pay more for your medications until you reach a catastrophic coverage level. It's important to understand your plan's structure. So what do you actually need? This depends entirely on your health status, budget, and preference for flexibility versus bundled care. Original Medicare offers flexibility with providers, but often requires a separate Part D and a Medigap plan for cost sharing. Medicare Advantage is comprehensive, but limits your provider network. Don't hesitate to seek advice from a licensed insurance broker or Medicare counselor. Research your options and choose the plan that best supports your health and financial well-being. Welcome. If you're managing finances on a fixed income, especially as a senior, you know the challenges. Today, we're sharing a system that actually works to give you financial peace of mind. Budgeting on a fixed income requires careful planning and a disciplined approach. This video is specifically for women 60 and over, looking for a sustainable way to manage their money. Seniors on a fixed income often face unique challenges, like rising healthcare costs, limited income growth, and managing existing debt. It can feel overwhelming, but a clear system helps. Our system focuses on simplicity and sustainability. We'll break it down into 4 manageable steps: assess income, track expenses, implement budgeting tools, and manage debt and savings. The first step is to get a clear picture of exactly how much money you have coming in each month. Let's start with your income sources. List every single source of guaranteed income. This includes Social Security, any pension payouts, or regular withdrawals from retirement accounts. Once you have all the numbers, calculate your total predictable monthly fixed income. This is your essential baseline for all budgeting decisions. Next, we tackle expenses. This step is critical for understanding where your money is actually going, so grab your bank statements and receipts. Create a detailed list of all monthly expenses, differentiating between fixed costs, like rent, and variable costs, such as groceries or entertainment. Don't leave anything out. Now, review your list and separate the absolutely necessary expenses, like housing and food, from the discretionary or non-essential spending. This is where the magic starts. The needs versus wants filter helps you ruthlessly prioritize. If it's not essential for health or safety, it's a want and can potentially be reduced or eliminated. Look for creative ways to minimize non-essential spending. Maybe swap dining out for cooking at home, or look for lower-cost hobbies instead of paid entertainment. Even fixed bills can sometimes be reduced. Call your utility and insurance providers to check for lower rates or bundles. Every little bit saved makes a difference. For managing cash, the envelope system is a timeless tool. Physically allocate cash for variable expenses like groceries or entertainment into labeled envelopes. For digital budgeting, treat your variable spending categories like virtual envelopes. Once the allocated amount is spent, that's it for the month. The key to success is discipline. Once you set your budget limits, commit to sticking to them, especially in those flexible categories. Check your budget regularly to stay on track. Even on a fixed income, preparing for the unexpected and managing debt is vital for long-term financial security. Aim to set aside a small, manageable amount each month for a dedicated emergency cushion. Even a few $100s can prevent a small crisis from becoming a disaster. Prioritize paying down high-interest debt, like credit cards, as quickly as possible. The money saved in interest can be redirected to other important areas of your budget. By assessing your income, tracking your expenses, using an effective system, and managing debt, you build a foundation for financial stability. Remember the steps: define income, track everything, prioritize needs over wants, utilize the envelope system, and tackle that high-interest debt. You deserve financial peace of mind. By implementing this simple, sustainable system, you can confidently manage your fixed income and enjoy your golden years. Start today. Taxes in retirement can be a complex topic, especially for women over 60 in the USA. Understanding what you'll actually pay is crucial for a comfortable retirement. In this video, we'll break down the retirement tax landscape specifically for women aged 60 and above, focusing on the U.S. context. The retirement tax landscape is multifaceted. We'll look at the key tax considerations impacting your income and savings in retirement. Your retirement income can come from various sources, each with its own tax implications. These typically include pensions, 401k or IRA withdrawals, and Social Security benefits. Let's start with federal income tax. Most retirement income is subject to federal taxes, but how much depends on the source and your total income. Withdrawals from traditional 401ks and IRAs are generally taxed as ordinary income, as they were funded with pre-tax dollars. Remember, Roth withdrawals are typically tax-free. Social Security benefits can also be taxable. Depending on your combined income, up to 85% of your benefits may be subject to federal income tax. Required minimum distributions, or RMDs, begin at age 73 and force you to withdraw from pre-tax retirement accounts, directly impacting your taxable income. Beyond federal taxes, state taxes on retirement income vary significantly and can greatly affect your bottom line. Some states do not tax retirement income at all, which can be a huge financial benefit for retirees. Consider this if you're planning a move. Conversely, other states fully or partially tax pensions and retirement account withdrawals. Always check the specific laws of your state. Don't forget about other taxes that might pop up during retirement, particularly related to investments in healthcare. If you sell investments for a profit, you'll be subject to capital gains tax, which varies based on how long you held the asset. Higher retirement income can lead to income-related monthly adjustment amounts, or IRMAA, meaning you'll pay more for Medicare premiums. Fortunately, there are strategies you can use to manage your tax burden and optimize your retirement savings. Roth conversions and maintaining tax diversification through different types of accounts can give you flexibility to manage your taxable income each year. Consider the strategic order of withdrawing funds from your retirement accounts, often starting with taxable accounts, then tax-deferred, and finally, tax-free Roth accounts. The actual amount you pay in taxes depends on a combination of factors, including your income sources, tax planning, and state residency. Key takeaways are to be aware of the taxability of your income sources, understand RMDs, and strategize your withdrawals for long-term success. Taxes in retirement are complex. We strongly recommend consulting a qualified financial or tax advisor for personalized advice. Welcome. We're diving into estate planning essentials, specifically for women over 55 in the USA. Get ready to understand the key documents you need for peace of mind. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's about protecting your assets, ensuring your wishes are honored, and simplifying things for your loved ones. For women over 55, planning is critical. You're likely managing assets, potentially caring for aging parents, or anticipating retirement. Proactive planning secures your future and legacy. We'll focus on the 3 foundational documents: wills, trusts, and powers of attorney, or POAs. Understanding these is the first step to a secure estate plan. A will is the cornerstone of your plan. It dictates how your property should be distributed after your passing and is essential for everyone. A valid will is where you define who inherits your assets, name guardians for minor children, and appoint an executor to manage your estate. Without a will, your estate goes through probate, a public, court-supervised process that can be costly and time-consuming. A will guides this process, even if it doesn't entirely avoid it. Next, let's look at trusts. They offer greater control over your assets. We'll differentiate between revocable trusts, which you can change, and irrevocable trusts. A major benefit of a revocable living trust is the ability to bypass probate, ensuring your assets are distributed privately and often more quickly than through a will. Trusts are powerful tools for specific asset protection and setting conditions for distribution, such as delaying inheritance until a beneficiary reaches a certain age. Now let's discuss powers of attorney, which are critical documents for managing your affairs while you are alive. A healthcare power of attorney, also known as an advance directive, allows you to name someone to make medical decisions for you if you become unable to. This is non-negotiable. The financial power of attorney designates an agent to handle your financial matters, such as paying bills, managing investments, and filing taxes if you're incapacitated. Don't forget your digital assets. This includes social media accounts, cloud storage, and cryptocurrency. Specific documents may be needed to ensure access and management. Estate planning is not a one-time event. Review your documents after major life changes, like divorce, the birth of a grandchild, or changes in financial laws. Ideally, revisit it every 3 to 5 years. Your next steps should be to gather your financial information and consult with a qualified estate planning attorney. They can tailor a plan that meets your unique needs and complies with state laws. Thank you for watching. Taking these steps empowers you to plan your legacy and ensure security for yourself and your loved ones. Start planning today. If you've made it this far, I just want to say, you're doing something really powerful right now. You're choosing to look at your money instead of letting it stress you out in the middle of the night. That alone puts you ahead of where you were before you clicked on this video. We covered a lot today, including retirement planning, your 401k, Social Security, Medicare, budgeting on a fixed income, taxes, and estate planning. That's a lot of information. So if your brain feels a little full right now, that's totally normal. Here's what I want you to remember. First, you are not behind, and you are certainly not bad with money. And second, it is absolutely not too late to make meaningful improvements to your financial future. You don't have to master all of this today. You just have to take one small step at a time. Progress doesn't come from doing everything perfectly. It comes from doing the next right thing. Maybe your next step is checking your 401k balance. Maybe it's creating a simple budget. Or perhaps it's finally logging into Social Security to see what your benefits might look like. One small action this week can reduce a lot of anxiety. And please hear this, you don't have to do this alone. There is help, tools, and people who want to support you in figuring this out without judgment and without complicated financial jargon. Now that you have some clarity, here's how you can take the next step and help others find this information too. If this video helped you feel even a little more clear or a little less scared, give it a like so YouTube knows to show it to other women who might need this too. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you here. I'll be sharing more simple, real-life money guidance for women over 50. If you know a friend, sister, coworker, or family member who's quietly worried about money, please share this video with them, especially on Facebook where so many of us are. Feel free to leave a comment too. Share your story, what you're worried about, or even one small win you've had. Let's help each other out down here in the comments. You're not alone in this. Remember, you deserve peace of mind about your money.